Your dog knows you're about to leave the house before you even touch your keys. Your dog knows when you're sad before you say a single word. And sometimes, your dog seems to know exactly what you're thinking. Sounds impossible? Then explain this.
Thousands of dog owners report the same strange experience. They only think about taking their dog for a walk, and suddenly the dog jumps up in excitement. They secretly plan to leave the house, and their dog starts following them everywhere. Some owners even claim their dog knew they were coming home long before they arrived. So here's the terrifying question. Is your dog simply observing you, or does it know more about you than you think? Stay until the end, because what science discovered about the canine brain might completely change the way you see your dog. Chapter 1. The mystery every dog owner experiences. Imagine you're sitting quietly on your couch. You haven't said a word, you haven't moved, but in your mind you decide, maybe I'll take my dog outside. Suddenly, your dog lifts its head, looks directly at you, gets excited, and runs toward the door. How? Many owners experience this. At first, it feels supernatural, almost like the dog is reading thoughts. But before we jump to conclusions, we need to understand something important. Dogs have spent thousands of years evolving alongside humans. For over 15,000 years, dogs have been studying us. Not consciously, but generation after generation, they became experts at understanding human behavior. In many ways, dogs understand humans better than humans understand dogs. Chapter 2. The hidden signals you're sending. Here's something most people never realize. Your body is constantly talking, even when you're silent. When you decide to stand up, tiny muscles activate, your posture changes, your breathing changes, your eyes move, your facial expression shifts. Humans usually miss these details. Dogs don't. A dog can notice movements so subtle that you aren't even aware you're making them. When you think about grabbing your leash, your eyes may glance toward the leash for a fraction of a second. When you're preparing to leave, your posture becomes more focused. Your routine changes slightly. To another human, nothing seems different. To your dog, the message is crystal clear. Your dog isn't reading your mind. It's reading signals you don't even know you're sending. And that's where things start becoming scary. Because your dog may know what you're about to do before you're consciously aware of doing it yourself. Chapter 3. The superpower hidden inside a dog's nose. Dogs don't just watch you, they smell you. And their sense of smell is beyond human imagination. A dog's nose can detect tiny chemical changes in your body. When you're stressed, your body releases different chemicals. When you're afraid, your scent changes. When you're excited, your scent changes again. Research suggests dogs can detect emotional states through smell alone. Think about that. You may smile and pretend everything is okay, but your dog may smell the stress, fear, sadness, or anxiety hidden underneath. This is one reason many dogs comfort their owners during difficult times. Not because they understand every problem, but because they detect changes happening inside your body. Changes invisible to the human eye. Chapter 4. The reason your dog stares at you. Have you ever caught your dog staring at you? Not blinking, just watching. Many people find it cute, but there's a deeper reason. Dogs are constantly collecting information. Every movement, every expression, every habit, every routine. Imagine a detective observing someone every day for years. Eventually, that detective could predict what the person will do next. That's exactly what your dog does. Your dog becomes an expert on one person, you. They learn your waking patterns, your work schedule, your emotions, your habits, your favorite chair, your walking routine, even the sounds you make before doing certain activities. Over time, your dog creates a mental model of who you are. That's why they can predict your behavior with frightening accuracy. Chapter 5. So, can dogs actually read minds? Here's the truth. Science says dogs cannot literally read human thoughts, There is no evidence that dogs have psychic abilities, but the reality may be even more impressive. Dogs combine observation, memory, pattern recognition, smell, emotional awareness into a system so powerful that it often feels like mind reading. What looks like magic is actually millions of years of evolution and thousands of years of partnership with humans. Your dog isn't inside your head, but it's constantly gathering clues about what's happening around you, and sometimes those clues are enough to predict your next move almost perfectly. So the next time your dog seems to know what you're thinking, don't assume it's reading your mind. Instead, remember something even more amazing. Your dog has spent its entire life studying you, watching you, learning you, understanding you. They're called the animal that understands humans better than any other species on Earth. Has your dog ever done something that made it seem like it could read your mind? Let me know in the comments.